Hi there, so I wanted to talk about the divided self. I'm not sure if this is true for all twin flames yet, but it is true for myself that I definitely made a significant divide in myself when I was younger between my masculine and my feminine side, or between my mum and my dad inside me. And I almost rejected or disowned that part of me that was like my dad, whether that was a conscious choice or whether that was something based on something that happened that I felt at an emotional level when I was really young, because my mum and dad broke up when I was about 2.5, 3, so it wouldn't have been something that I made a rational, conscious choice about. It would have been something based on an emotional response at that age. So yeah, I don't know what specifically made me do that, but I actually realised that up until August probably, I've actually been, you can't really be separate from yourself, but energetically I've been believing or reinforcing a separation within myself pretty much since the age of 3, I would say. So I've been operating just in my feminine self since then. So no wonder I felt out of balance at times and not felt grounded, or not felt like I can take action on some things, because I was severely lacking that masculine half and totally blocking that being a part of me. And I feel like this whole journey has caused me to start merging that back together. But particularly in August, I had a bit of a emotional meltdown on the bathroom floor. I'm sure most people that have gone through a spiritual awakening will have had a moment like this, but it's literally when you are pretty much on the bathroom floor, praying to whatever is up there, whether it's God or a higher power or the universe or whatever, asking for help, please fucking help me. That's literally the state that I was in, and it literally sounded like I was giving birth on the bathroom floor as well. And on reflection, I think I was probably rebirthing myself, and that was the start of that merging the other half of me back together. And I feel like my name is Cheryl Louise, and I feel like I cut myself off from Louise, and in August that was the start of dissolving that separation and allowing Louise to be part of me again. And yeah, since then I've noticed I've really become aware of the push-pull within me, and become aware of that gap between my feminine and masculine energy, and being on two frequencies. I feel like I shift in and out of different personalities almost, because they're not in balance with each other yet, and gradually that's coming, but especially at first they were in total different levels, or totally out of balance with each other. So I feel like that's what's caused me a lot of internal disease or discordance within me. I've really felt that, I think because I'd blocked it for so long, I felt reasonably in balance because I was just in my feminine energy, and that was reasonably secure to me. But since I've started to reclaim that masculine energy, I've really felt the sort of the gap, like I said, or the lack of harmonious balance inside, and really felt that shifting up and down. I feel like when I go into my masculine energy, so when I go to work or when I take action on things, I really notice feeling that's not me at the moment. It's not on the same level as my feminine self, and I don't resonate as that being my true self yet. I feel like my feminine aspects might be coming down a little bit to meet my masculine, and then they can rise up and balance together. But otherwise the masculine is being brought up to the same equal balance as my feminine energy. And yeah, like I mentioned about with your twin being on two frequencies, or like how we sort of crisscross, and like my feminine energy is on the same level as his masculine energy, and like his feminine energy and my masculine energy is on a lower level. And I feel like once you sort of come into balance internally with those energies, you'll see the balance happen externally as well with them, because like I said in a previous video, you're only ever having an internal experience. So everything that you see out there, any lack of balance in your life or any discordance in your life, is just an external projection of your internal state. So yeah, and I also feel like I said before that I feel like part of myself I'd like pressed pause on, and I feel like that was my masculine energy at about the age of like 2 or 3. It was like I stopped that energy and I've only been in the other energy, and since I've pressed play on that energy and started to allow that to be part of me again, I'm almost experiencing, like I obviously have like vague memories, like childhood memories of my parents' relationship, and I feel like I'm experiencing internally my mum and dad's relationship at that time with each other. And it's like we're like pulling away from each other, like internally. It's like, and I've also found that I've felt like quite intense anxiety at times. Like part of me feels like it should be doing something. Anytime I relax, it's like it's not okay, or I feel like I'm gonna get given into trouble, or that like I should be doing something, or like it's not okay to relax. And I feel like that happens with my parents. I feel like anytime my dad relaxed at home, my mum would come home angry as if he hadn't done anything, or like that he should have done things when she was at work. I sort of vaguely remember that, and I feel like that's what I'm experiencing internally at the moment until I raise up that balance. So yeah, so I hope that made sense. I feel like I sort of rambled a little bit there, but yeah, everything you experience on the outside is a reflection of that balance or lack of balance internally. So if you have any questions, or if there's anything that you want to ask me, or anything you want me to talk about, just leave a comment or send me an email at untameyourflame@gmail.com. Thank you.